Hey guys, it's CrystalRenèe here. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, thanks for joining. So disclaimer, this video is not sponsored. I did actually purchase these plants. I picked them up from a Etsy shop. So if you're interested in seeing what's in this box, if you haven't already read the title, then stay tuned. So as you can see, this box was stapled down. It has some staples in it, and it also has some packing peanuts and some styrofoam. So it looks packaged pretty well. So I'm going to remove this. I'm doing all of this with one hand, so bear with me. Now, just a heads up, this plant that I ordered, I did have before in my collection, but it died off and I wanted to get another one. So I ended up getting two because it was such a great deal for two. It was a 2-package deal actually. So yeah, that's how I ended up with two. So I'm going to remove this from the box. I'm going to have to use both my hands, so I'll be back. So I just removed this from the box, and this is how it's packaged. Then I'm going to remove that. As you can see, it comes with a hanging basket. So this particular plant does seem to have quite a bit of dirt in there, as you may see. So I'm going to try to remove this plastic without getting dirt everywhere, and I'll be back. So what I have here is a neon pothos. It's kind of dirty. I'm going to have to clean the leaves off. It's a pretty okay plant. The picture did display one a little bit bigger than this one, but for the most part, this looks pretty healthy. I have one leaf here that looks a little bit yellow and has like a little hole in it, but otherwise, I think they're all pretty healthy. I have to get into the pot to see the roots and to check everything, and I will get back with you shortly. So I just wanted to show you all the second one. It's pretty dirty as well, but it looks good overall. That is the first one after taking all the wrapping off. So I'm going to do the same with this, and I will be back shortly. Also, along with the plants, you receive a care card. On the back is also a thank you card. And I guess this is just a copy of their license to sell, pretty much. And of course, your invoice, which you guys don't need to see. These are the two plants that I have received. I definitely need to check the roots, and not only check the roots, rearrange it a little bit in the pot because they look a little bit like it looks as if they're gonna fall out. So I'm going to have to pretty much repot them anyway. So yeah, I'm just going to check the roots. As you can see, they both come with a hanging pot. They both look to be in nice health, despite of all the dirt. I'm going to clean up the dirt just so you guys can get a good visual of what they actually look like. The stakes are just to support them, I guess, during shipping. So I'm going to remove those, and I will be back with the finished look of how they will be. So these are what the roots are looking like in the first pot. And these are what the roots are looking like in the second pot. They're looking pretty good. I'm probably going to pot them up as one, or separate the smaller bunches and make little pot and the bigger bunches. For example, like a bunch like this, I'll pot it up with another one like so, and then a smaller one would be potted up with a smaller one, if that makes sense. So I'm going to do that, come back when everything is pretty much cleaned up. And yeah. So this is after I repotted them and separated the smaller ones from the larger ones. And this is what I was left with. I'm probably going to hang this one up, of course. And this one I'm just going to put in a catch pot. And yeah, they look pretty good. And I'm so happy to have a neon pothos once again in my collection. Overall, I give this shop 8 out of 10. Will I shop with them in the future? Possibly. But overall, I did get a healthy and beautiful plant. So if you don't have a neon pothos in your collection, you might want to get yourself one. They give your collection an extra little pop of color, and not to mention they are easy to care for, just as all the other pothos in its family. So this is pretty much it for this video. If you enjoyed watching, please give this video a thumbs up. I want to thank everybody that's been enjoying my channel so far and who has been leaving comments. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I always want to bring the best content so that you may enjoy it. Please remember, I'm not a professional. These are techniques that I just use here in my home, and hopefully they can help you in your home. So as I always say, enjoy peace, spread love, and be blessed. Hey, don't forget to follow me on all my social media platforms. And until next time, happy growing.